Hi, my name is Steve from TDSWeb and welcome to this tutorial for Photoshop where I'm going to edit this image which I downloaded from Google somewhere, and we are going to change the whole appearance of the image and merge two or three images together and create some composition which will be looking maybe not real because it will be something with space and planets, but it will be looking photorealistic. So we're really today playing with this photo and trying to achieve a very nice result. So I will not tell absolutely what we're going to do at all, but first of all, I need to cut the background from the image. So I will delete this layer here and create a new one. Okay, one more time. Cool. I will copy this layer just for sure. And I will go to channels and I will start, I think, with this tree here. So I will start with the blue channel, and I will try to cut the tree from the background, from the blue one, and then the mountains and so on. So if you was watching some other tutorial here about the masking, you know that if you have a difference between an object and the background of the image, you can use the channels here, and then one function which nobody uses, and this calculation. So if you check here the multiply, you will get something like this. Now, we'll play a little bit with the levels, and we are trying to do a mask. Now the mask should mask the tree and allow us to cut out the green without touching the background. So I think this is great because we still see all the mountains. The sky is almost white, which is what we want, and the tree is also nicely. So let's go to some brush. I think this is fine. Check your overlay, and we will first brush just. Okay, no, this was too much. No, this I will cut. So let's go straight to black. So I will cut this with a pen tool because when I was using now the overlay, now by overlay and black brush, everything black will be more dark, but everything white will still will be white. So this will be now darker, but the white area is still white. So I will just brush about the tree. Now with this method you should experiment a little bit. Okay, this was a little bit too much. Never mind. We'll finish that later. And just brush around the tree. Now let's go to the pen tool and we will try to cut out the mountains. I will start here, and firstly I will just put here the points for the pen, and then I will adjust them a little bit more. So this selecting with the pen tool is easy, great, and probably fast if you have a tablet. Now I don't mean now a tablet like iPod or something like that, but really just a tablet like from Vacuum, or how is the brand of that. And it allows you to control, using a pen, the workspace of your monitor. So you have a workspace on your table, but it behaves like you're painting on your monitor. It's a great thing. I have this kind of tablet at my work, and it's really speeding up everything, making things faster, more nicer, and you're getting the touch of your hand inside Photoshop. Or other applications, but I'm using it only for Photoshop so far. Now I was thinking to buy one of them also at home, but it's not so. It's not expensive at all, but it's not cheap. Okay, this will fix with the brush. And now I will just go here down and here back. So if you hold Control, you going to have control about the point, so you can move them, and if you just drag it, you getting something like this. So it's like Bezier in corners. inside max and the splines. So I'm making this a little bit rough because the mountains shouldn't be smooth at all. There should be some hard edges and other stuff. Sometimes I'm doing that because it's just a little bit strange if there will be just hard edges, but really some of the edges are smooth, so why not? Don't worry if you miss something. Anyway, it will be fine. Okay, so I will go with something like this. Change the path to make selection. 2 pixels this radius. I will go to a brush, normal, and I will brush here with the black. So I will cover the mountains here. Now I will invert the selection, change the color, and now I will make this white. Okay, here's one spot which I need to fix. I'll go way down. Use a smaller brush, and I think the rest we'll fix a little bit later. Okay. Okay, again the black brush, and we are going to finish the mountains here and the other stuff. So this should be probably something like this. Now we can choose a bigger brush and just brush with the black one, because this part will be black and what we want to see will be white. White or almost white. So we'll change this back and I will make something like this. Okay, I will go to my background and now let's go select, load selection, alpha 1, invert, okay, I'll apply the mask. As you can see, the trees are great because everything disappeared. Also the mountains looks not so bad, and we just need to fix here this part. So we need a white brush, not absolutely hard. Go with something like semi-hard. And white one, okay. Oops, not white one, black one. And first of all, brush here a little bit, and I decided I will use the polygonal lasso here around. I will not go absolutely to the details, and you will see also why. Oops. Okay, again. I will start with the bottom. So just roughly, we'll cut this out from the background. You can make it much better than me. Now I could tell, like, I did this, do the same, like do the mask, but it would be like not honest for me to let you do the whole work and just follow me after. So I decided to do also these parts. You never know, but usually when you do something like this, after that you realize, okay, I could do that different way and much faster, but I think this way is absolutely fine. So I'm using now a brush to brush the things away how I see them. Not absolutely, because I'm lazy and I don't have my tablet here, but something like this. Okay, so the background is out, but we want the background, so I will do here this selection, just hold Control on the mask. Now, again, copy that, put it up, and I will select and invert the selection and apply this mask. So we have here everything, how they should be. Here's some kind of feather here a little bit, which is not a problem. So I will drag it a little bit by holding Shift. Oops. Okay, I need to go to all directions. Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I will make something like this. I will put it down and I will check my brush. White? Oops, not white. Yeah, white, but select the mask. Sorry for that. Okay, black. And I will brush around. So we have the background, but we don't need absolutely after the other details a little bit, so now it's fine. So we have here the separate background and the mountains. Now, let's go here. I have here another image of this great fancy planet, and we are going to cut out this planet. Now, this should be a little bit easier because we are going to use just the elliptical tool, and by holding shift, we're locking down the aspect ratio. And now now I need to find the right angle. Okay, I will do it like this, a little bit bigger. Go to select, modify, and I will contract the selection. Let's go by 10. 10 is not enough. So let's go one more time. Contract by 5. Still not enough. So we can go again 5. Okay, this is a little bit too much. Let's go 3 up and also apply a little bit feather on that. 5 pixels free. So, Control C and Control V here above. Now probably we can do this a little bit better because the background is, I think, a little bit too dark. So I will select that again by holding Control and select, modify header by 5, select inverse, and I delete what I see. Yeah, now it's better. So we want to apply the planet somewhere here. Now it's a little bit too big, so I will scale it down. I want the whole planet there, and I want it somewhere here. Okay, we have the planet. Now, let's do 2 planets. I'll copy that. I will hold on Shift, make it very, very small. And this should be some kind of moon. Can put it somewhere here. No, sorry for that. And now, if you are happy with the position, we have 2 problems now. The first one, a really large one, is this water here, because the water is reflecting the mountains. So we need to do after the reflections. Okay, why not? And the second problem are the clouds. The clouds should be behind the mountains, or in front of them. So I will copy this layer here with the clouds. I will apply the mask. Okay, I'm in different position, my bad. Here are the clouds, of course. So again, apply. I will move them above the planets. Yeah, now I don't see them. And I need to cut out the blue. Now I can do it very quickly with color range. So I will select here the blue. I will move the fuzziness up. I don't know, maybe 780. We'll see if it's enough. And I think this was too much. Okay, I need to look on that a little bit more. Let's put a white background like the last layer. Yeah, this looks pretty ugly. So again, we'll deselect or delete the mask. And we'll try it again. Select color range. Try one of the blue here. Should be probably better. And one more time. Okay, I'm applying a different mask. Select inverse. Yeah, this is much better, of course. Okay, let's put back this one and this one. So we have the clouds behind. Now, I will blur a little bit the clouds to see a little bit, I don't know, to make them a little bit nicer. The sky. Well, this should be enough. I will blur also this the clouds which are down here. Filter Gaussian blur. And I will turn down a little bit the opacity of this. Or I will keep it up. Yeah, I will keep it up. Or maybe just a little bit down. Okay, I will try to apply here a bigger Gaussian blur to look this like a mist or something. So let's go. No, this is too much. Yeah, so I'll keep it like it is. But this will be the best. Of course, you can go down a little bit with the opacity there. It's up to you. You can jump a little bit here. This one. And this we can keep. Now we'll edit also this one. We'll put here apply gradient ramp. And we'll go white. Not white, we need black. So I'll go to black. And yeah, we need this. So we need the part of the planet will disappear. So a little bit changed the appearance of that. It's again a black. And okay, I will not use the transparent, we will go to black and white. Much faster. I will delete the mask and create a new one. Now, let's try this. It's too much. Okay, if disappears so up. Still I'm missing there something which I don't like. Okay, I will drag it a little bit here up. I like the position a little bit more. I'm just changing that. Yeah, I like this a little bit better. Okay. So we have the planet in the position, we have the clouds in the position and everything. Now we need to edit everything. It's a task. So let's start with the nature here. Let's go to adjustment color and we need for sure bring a little bit more red. A little bit a lot. We'll play with that. To achieve a result which we like or which you like. Okay, so we have here a red one, so we can see the change. Will something similar apply also to the sky? Oops, not the levels, but color balance. And also we'll apply it here. So just, again, my bad, color balance again. So I'm going just to create a red background. Okay, something like this. Now, if you are like okay with what you see, you can still work a little bit on that. Now, this is this, and this is this. So you can here create a clipped mask. You can go to hue saturation, or we can use just a photo filter on that. And you can use a lot now here. And delete layer mask and create clip and mask. Okay, so now the background looks absolutely different like it was at the beginning, and of course we can do there more and more. Now I have here some space, blah blah blah. So probably I will use something like this, and I will copy part of that. Should be okay. Not here, but here, and I will copy it. Yeah, about this. Okay, I copied something else. Again, Control C, Control V, cool. So it's here. We'll go larger with that. Like this, so it's not affecting almost anything, just the background there. We can try to find some style which we will like on that. So this is not nice, of course, but it's like the stars. Just the stars, we want also something from the background before. Wow, this is actually not so bad. Actually, yes, why not? So we can use this. It's changing the way how the image looks, absolutely. Can go back here a little bit and cane. Let's go to the color balance. I will try to fit it to the background, so it's fine. We will apply again a photo filter on that, not a mask. Yes, this one photo filter. I don't know how the photo filter was before. Check 76, but 76 is too much. Let's see. No, it's not. Actually, it's fine. So we can create also this. We'll delete the layer mask and again create a clipping mask. So we will not apply it double to the background, just once. Okay, so still we are somewhere here. We can blur a little bit this one here, but not much. Just a little bit, like this. Okay, so we have the background, we have the mountains, planets, and so. Now we have to decide, apply that or not. Actually, I like both. I can decide so far. So at the end, I will do two images of that. I will apply here a little bit more blur to blend. And now the hardest part, and the hardest part is actually the reflection. Now let's try to do that. So for the reflection, we should use everything. So we need more or less this. So we need more or less this. Thinking how to do it the best. Okay, I will use this. I will turn this off. Or I don't have to actually. And now Ctrl Shift C and Ctrl V after will copy me just the things which I have selected, or which I had selected, but the layers will be already merged. So see, I have just this one here. So I applied it. I will edit this a little bit. So far, I need to rotate this. Like this. Should fit a little bit this here. So we are somewhere like this. We'll turn down the opacity of that. And I'll hit OK. Apply here a mask. I will roughly, just roughly, brush around the mask with black. Like this somewhere. Let this more shine. Oops, it was too much. Surely not. Now I don't have a planet here. Yeah, I have, but very small portion of that. So I will apply overlay of that so far. Brush away all the mountains. Make this more soft. And then I'm trying to do here the reflection, but there is not much to do there. Because there is almost nothing to see. You see? So there should be the planet, but there's nothing to see there. It's pity. Okay, the reflection we will not do. We could do it a different way, because like this we can see there the planet and so we could copy this, hold on shift, make it up and down, move it about here, somewhere, yeah, somewhere here. Can zoom on that and hold on control, make something like this. Apply mask. It's too soft. A bit harder. Can apply overlay on that. Overlay is not the best right now. Multiply should be fine. And we'll do just something like that, like the reflection, but we don't have to, or you don't have to, because it's anyway almost nothing to see there. That is there something, so don't have much sense, but you know how to do them if you want. You can also apply a little bit blur on that. And also in Photoshop you can find a filter to do this kind of distortion. Now, yeah, it's in distort, and it's called like this. Well, I never was much playing with that, but we can try. See, it's a little bit more blending there. So the reflection we will not do because this planet here at the up, it's not to see. It's pity, but we will not do anything against that. So we have here the reflections. Press Ctrl G, and I will call this reflection. I'll make a little bit order here. Select this and this. Ctrl G again, which would be the Earth. Let's call it Earth. Now this we can call just clouds. Let's call this planets. So I will do a quick order here. Space. And this will bang around. So we are still not finished, even that soon we will. We can edit a little bit this by making here this mask, putting this bigger and deleting parts of that which we don't want to see or to be there. So we'll make the clouds a little bit more like the clouds and so. Just editing, nothing hard or nothing impossible or so. So we blend this together, these few images. Now we need to improve that, really. We need to improve that, and this we will do very easy and very quickly. Control A, Control Shift C, and Control V. So we have everything which we have here, also here. We'll make this like main. Call this like median. Not a big E, I hate big E's. Control Shift U, black and white. Filter, noise, median on that. A little bit bigger. 15 is too much. Let's go with 6. We'll try 6. Apply multiply, and we'll go down. 65 maybe. Yeah, 65 is enough. Now, again, Control A, Control Shift C, Control V. So again, we have everything together. Call this main again, or main 2. And can play a little bit with the levels. Colors, I mean. So, we'll change here a few stuffs. If you like, I don't know, a little bit more red. Really, just a little bit. And again, we'll apply here photo filter. Now you can choose cooling 1 or farming 1. All of them looks not so bad. Let's try to sepia effect, which is also here. I don't see there any difference actually. So let's use one of them. Apply here a little bit more. You can delete this mask and apply a clipping mask on that. And really the last thing, which I want to do is, again, Control A, Control Shift C, Control V. I'll open a new document for that. I will use the crop tool and crop this a little bit. And I will make here black stripes. These black stripes aren't representing anything, but I don't know, I like it to put inside. Oops, create a new layer for that. Here, copy that, and put here down. And we are done. It wasn't so hard, huh? So we did from, I will copy also this. No, I didn't. Wait, I will just make it like up, Control C, Control V. So we make from this, this. Now you should decide what looks better to you. Mine, yours, mine, yours, mine, yours. So I think mine's not so bad. So as you can see, sorry for the voice going a little bit up. As you can see, it's not so hard. It's actually very easy. You just have to have some idea, some reference pictures, and put them slowly together, change the colors, use some layer effects, and everything. And in the end, you will get a great scene which you will for sure like. As I like mine, so I like it a lot. Yes, we could work a little bit on the masks, on the colors, and so on and so on and so on. We could copy the layers more often to preserve some, let's say, option to go back. And we could apply this. I now find something which will give a nice touch. Okay, let's try to find that more. I think it's a render. Yeah, lens flare. So I'll go here, here, and oh, I don't know, I don't like it much. It's because it's rendering from the scene. Let's try some neutral background with black. I don't want black. We'll try to render it on a here. So lens flare. Okay. We'll try to apply overlay. No, multiply, my bad. No. This isn't working much, so it would be nice, but I don't like much that I don't have. Yeah, I could turn down the brightness. Yeah, this is actually not so bad. Okay, one more time. I don't like much that I have to render it on the background. I can't do different one, and this window is too small. Who the hell should see here something? To so these are few things which are very like shame that are not a little bit different in Photoshop. Because it would be great if I had more options for the lens flare here. So I will use it, I will try to apply it 2 more times. Then I will tell, yes, cool. Okay, so again, yours, mine's, yours, mine's, yours, mine's. Okay, I don't know if I like the lens flare too much. And so I will go one step back and I will tell you what I meant. So I have here a transparent layer, and if I try to generate the lens flare here, I don't have here anything because he can't generate it on transparent layer. It's a little bit shame. So we have to make it on a black or on a white or on different color or on this same. But then you lose the options like to control the position if you don't like. Okay, what we will do? Yeah, we could like copy this, and let's say we will have 2 images. Maybe we could try to go with the intensity a little bit down. If I already found a position, let's go by 40. Yeah, 40 is better. And it's done. So again, it's nothing hard. You just need some idea, a little bit more time, and I don't know, maybe actually a good idea it's enough. A little bit time for, because you have to be patient in these kind of things. But at the end, as you can see, it's very easy to do. So this technique you can apply to anything, models, people, I don't know, different environments copying together, other stuff. A lot of people like to do space scene because they are nicely looking and blah blah blah. I like it to do too. So You can do a lot of more things here. You can change the way how the picture is looking by putting another background, making more dramatic just to apply the multiply option with the median, and so on. So I hope you like that, and your result, maybe with different reference pictures, are better than mine. And I hope to see you the next time. And I don't know, enjoy 3D Sphere and write something on the forums. It's your turn, it's your call. So bye bye.